Everybody, Matter here, and welcome to part 9 of my Persona 3 Reload Let's Play. So as you can see, we are about to tackle the third full moon shadow. It's just a matter of deciding who's going to be on the team before we go. Yukari has decided that she's going to be on the team no matter what. I was going to pick her anyway, because she's our healer. Oh yeah, I forgot Akihiko's got his butler outfit. He's definitely going to be on the team. Now, the tricky thing is, and I think I talked about this last episode, is Mitsuru or Junpei. Let me just check the stats again. Alright, so Junpei and Mitsuru are both kind of about the same level, but Junpei is still weaker. Not by much, but... I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm actually going to bring Junpei because I want to try and get everybody as close to the same level as possible. And this is a pretty good opportunity for this. This will be my first time going to a place like this, you know? Man, I'm getting butterflies. Wait, what are you talking about? Like, you've been to a full moon Persona fight. Oh, that's right. It's taking place in a, like one of those love hotels, right? Well, now I feel like I gotta bring him because he's gonna make comments about it, I'm sure. I can't believe this. I said about it when we had Mitsuru. I was like, oh, I'm never using Junpei again, but just in case, hopefully this won't bite me in the ass. The full moon fights haven't been too bad so far. And I'm probably totally gonna jinx it by saying this. So hopefully we can level them up. And yeah, okay, I think we're good.
Yes.
Are you ready? Let's go. I'll get ready to provide support so you can head on over.
Whoa, looks just like I imagined.
Champ de fleurs. That is something of flowers.
Champs de floors? How do you say that?
He pronounces French words the way I pronounce Japanese words.
It's champ de fleurs. It means field of flowers.
Oh, field. Okay. I gotta get back on my French Duolingo.
This is the place. I can sense the presence inside.
Then come on, leader. Let's get this over with.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit tab, sorry.
Leader.
Oh. I'm detecting a major presence upstairs. It has to be our target. It's hiding in a larger room on the 3rd floor. Head that way and track it down. I like this music. Just makes me think of like when I was playing Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. There's a remix of this song that was one of my favorites. Okay, let's go. What I appreciate about, like, at least with the full moon battles, it does allow you to explore different areas. Because, like, Tartarus is pretty much the same. It basically just changes color slightly. But I like that there is some variety, at least in the full moon fights, that you go to different places.
Oh,
I saw a big door back there. Maybe we should check it out. Oh, that was Hierophant? I sense a large presence behind the door. Are you ready? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Let me just check really quick. Who do I have equipped? Okay, I've got Shisa, who's my strongest one. Perfect. I have no idea what this persona's or what this, Shadow's weakness is going to be, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Can I save? I probably can't save. Nope, I cannot save. Alright, well, we're just going in blind. Let's hope for the best.
this thing's the boss? It's more normal looking than
Normal?
I expected.
I mean, I can't even say I guess. I was like, I wouldn't consider that normal looking. The shadows all look kind of weird, but...
Get ready,
Alright, so from what I can see, we've got, it looks like this is something that's like the lady looking one on the top is maybe controlling the one on the bottom, and then there's those two little guys on the sides. So I have a feeling that there's probably going to be like maybe one of them's going to provide like healing abilities and one of them is going to like maybe boost its stats or something. I don't know. We will see. I have
Large shadow is of the Hierophant Arcana. I don't know what it'll
Hierophant
do.
Arcana.
Are you ready for anything?
Fortunately for me, that doesn't help much. Okay. I guess what we'll do is we'll just hit it with all the magic attacks and see if there's any weaknesses, and since Mitsuru is not with us, I will be the ice person. Okay, so it does damage at least. I think the last full moon shadow we fought, it wasn't affected by magic at all. Okay, that did a little bit more damage. I'm guessing that this one probably also doesn't have like any magic weakness. And also, it looks like we can't attack the little things there, so they're not separate enemies to fight. I'm just anxious to see, like, what is this Shadow's gimmick going to be? Ah, God damn it, you're so weak, Junpei. He doesn't even have, like, a medium damaging fire move yet. Okay, so none of those really did much. Oh, okay, that's almighty. Oh, I resisted it, at least. That's nice. Okay, so almighty damage. Okay, that's nice. So we... Which...
I'll go with...
Let me see. Okay. Just trying to see, like, what haven't we used yet? Yeah, so we haven't used Dark. Oh, but I feel like... Okay, Dark, I think... Oh, and also, okay, he's weak against the Almighty attack, so we definitely don't want to put him out. Shit, okay. I think we're probably best with who we've got. So, yeah, I'm guessing we probably... And I don't know if using Almighty on an enemy that has Almighty is really going to do much. So let's maybe go hit them with, like, strike and gunshots and physical attacks and see if that might... Ah, alright, there we go. Perfect. That's nice. Alright. Unfortunately, she doesn't have an attack like that, so maybe we'll put her on support right now. Let's try and see maybe if we can put some status effects on this thing. Oh, it's blocked. That's not gonna work. Alright. Okay, so strike doesn't work. Or it works, but it's not super effective. Slash. Doomsday Doctrine. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! Uh-oh.
That skill seems to instill fear in its opponents.
Oh shit. Oh god, all of them have fear except for me.
You'll be paralyzed if you succumb to the fear.
Oh no.
Don't
Okay.
push yourself and try to calm down.
Okay.
Yukari-chan, don't let the fear get to you.
Oh great, let's analyze. I mean, we do know what one of its weaknesses is,
I
but...
see. So this is what we're up against.
What to do?
Oh, okay, right. So yeah, with the strike damage, it's not always super effective, apparently, because we used strike damage a couple of other times and it didn't work. Okay, so I'm the only one who can really attack right now, so let's just keep hitting it with this thing. Yeah, so that time it wasn't, so it's not every time where it's effective. It's better if we can hit it with a status effect, but unfortunately, it's blocked.
We should run away.
Oh, I think she has. Doesn't she have? Yeah, she does. She's got something that can cure, but only for one person at a time, so that sucks. Oh no! He wasn't even able to do it. Oh no.
This should help.
Okay, at least I've got items as well to help out with that. I'm just afraid I'm gonna heal myself of these. Ah, damn it! No, this is no good. Oh no, because he's got a status effect on him. Oh, so this is what it's gonna be doing.
Will you be able to fight?
Son of a bitch. Okay,
Not that.
I'll have to heal everybody. Okay, so this one might be a little bit tricky then. Damn, alright, and oh yeah, oh, Junpei and they're both really not doing well. Shit, okay. Alright, so we'll heal him up.
Now's the time.
We're gonna cure Junpei. But he's still knocked down.
Striking fear into you. Someone might run.
Oh, come on, Akihiko, if everybody you shouldn't be the one who should be affected by fear. Okay, everybody's at least back to normal, but oh, Akihiko and Junpei still aren't doing well. Ooh, okay, they're really not doing well. Okay. And it's also going to be bad too, because even if I can like hit this thing with a critical attack, if everybody else is like struck with fear, they won't be able to do an all-out attack. Ugh, there's just a whole lot going on here. Okay, let's see if I have an item that can like cure everybody. Damn, Akihiko still doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of... Oh, it'd be so great if one of the Thurgies at least I could use right now.
One step at a time. Go, Polydeucer!
Oh, thank you, yes. Alright, that should get our, what, accuracy and evasion up or something like that? Would have been nice if you could have healed us too, but that's okay. Tiny, healthy tomato. Cute.
Can't let this go to waste.
Man, I've been spending more time on this fight just healing everybody. Oh no, he's gonna hit us with fear again. Oh my god, it's all of them again! This is so frustrating. Oh, I hate this one. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Will he be able to fight?
Oh my gosh, please. At least she seems to be able to break through the fear pretty often.
Sonata-senpai's too scared to move.
God, so frustrating. Is it more like, is it that you can't use items when you're in fear? I can't remember how that works. Okay, at least he missed it.
Will he be able to fight?
Okay, I can use my third G at least. Oh, oh, deals medium almighty damage to all foes, high chance of inflicting down. Oh, except the thing is, this thing I'm pretty sure is...
I've already scanned this one.
Yeah, it blocks almighty attack, so that would just be a waste. Shit. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to heal everybody up. I'm going through a lot of my items. Let me just see here. Do I have something that will be able to heal everybody up? Or at least can heal... Let me just check here. Unfortunately, I don't have any personas that can heal fear from what I can see. I'm really... So that's why the game was insistent on bringing Yukari, is this would literally be almost impossible if you didn't have her. Like, unless you thought ahead to carry a lot of, you know, disfear or whatever, then you'd be boned.
I'll take care of this.
Oh gosh, she can use this. Thank you. Alright. Severe slash damage. Yes, let's go. Come on, Junpei. Come on, knock it down, knock it down. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay. This thing heals itself. I'm gonna cry.
I'll go with.
In this situation,
Thanks, dude.
Alright, there we go. It feels like the tides are turning now. Okay, everybody's got their Thurages ready to go. Except for Junpei.
Give 'em hell.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, at least I can use my Thurgy here for... Except, I feel like this, we're encountering this persona pretty early on. I was like, there's probably more to it, so maybe I don't want to use my Thurgy just yet. I'm gonna keep that. And we've almost got this thing down, so I'm gonna hold on to everybody's Thurgies. Like, now that we've got it figured out, it's just a matter of healing everybody up and curing fear when we can. I wonder if that's also why, like, Yukari can always seem to break through her fear and able to use Patra. Because we'd be screwed if she wasn't able to be able to heal people up. So at least the game offers, like, some, you know, some mercy in that regard. Oh, wow. Damn, that fight took me like 15 minutes. That was crazy. Alright, so I gotta learn to not be so cocky now with these fights. They're definitely... Yeah, they're starting to ramp up a bit.
We did. The enemy's been defeated. Great work, everyone. I'll be waiting outside for you.
Why do I have a feeling that that's not the end of this? That seemed a little bit too easy. So in that regard, we're gonna heal everybody up. Door won't budge. Of course, a strong force seems to be holding it shut. No way. Why? I still sense a shadow in that room. But we just... It's not the same one from before, but where is it hiding?
Hey,
The shadow should be in this room, right? We have to find it.
huh?
Hey, is it just me or is there something weird about this mirror? Oh, well, that was easy. Wait, what? Okay. What? No, do we get separated again? Where am I? My head feels foggy. I can't remember why I'm here. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I can hear the oh gosh. We gotta go check up on Yukari. I can hear the shadow running. Shower, not shadow, running in the bathroom.
Embrace your desire.
Oh, okay. This is this thing about, like, temptation, right? Because we're in the love hotel. There's a strange voice ringing inside my head. Well, I did want to romance Yukari.
Voice of your inner self. Revel in the moment. That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present is all we have.
That's not true.
The future is but a fantasy. Memory a fabrication. Let your desire free you from your shackles.
So I have to fight it. Don't be a creep. Don't be a creep. I can't give in.
Pleasure is what you truly seek. You stand before the doorway to bliss. You cannot deny your instincts.
Oh, this is so
Embrace
creepy.
your desire.
I'll pass. My mind is getting clearer. Seems like something was trying to manipulate my thoughts. What would have happened if I'd given in, though? Someone turned off the shower in the bathroom. Whoa. She a shadow?
What was I...
She's like not even... Okay, there we go. That's an appropriate reaction. It seems like Yukari's thoughts were being manipulated as well.
you two hear me? I'm sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts, so I couldn't reach you. Looks like you two got teleported away as well. The group's all been separated. The enemy is still in the same room. Let's regroup and then head back there. Did you hear that, Yukari-chan?
Oh, this is gonna be an awkward walk back to the room.
Yeah, I heard you.
Did something happen?
It's fine.
She's like, we will not talk about this.
And how about we don't mention this to anyone? Got it?
So was that her? Did she kind of give in to her desires momentarily? Because, like, she came out in the towel while I was here. And then she gets mad at me for just being in the room.
I'm sorry.
I only sensed the one shadow, and I hate to bear more bad news on top of this, but a barrier has gone up within the building. You won't be able to reach it this way. Of course. So we can blame that shadow for getting us trapped down here. I'm going to try and find a way to break the barrier. In the meantime, please reconvene on the second floor. Oh, well, there's the second floor. That's easy enough. But will it truly be this easy?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There you are.
Hey.
Man, I didn't think there'd be another shadow. Anyway, you two okay? How about you?
Stop.
Oh god, I was thinking, I was like, what happened with these two? I feel like Junpei would be the type to give in to his desires. It's interesting if things would have changed slightly if, like, Mitsuru had been here. Akihiko, you're very defensive. Oh, could it be? I get it. It's the mirrors. The readings from the mirrors in the guest room seem to be resonating with the main shadow. If we can destroy the mirrors, maybe we'll be able to break the barrier.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, okay. I don't really get what's going on, but which ones are we supposed to break?
Yes.
I sense something from rooms 204 and 205. Try heading to those two rooms first. There's something weird about the mirror in the room that Shadow was in. 204... Ooh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Something here. Soul refresh, nice. Well, there's the mirror, so we just break it, right? Then let's smash this thing to pieces on the count of 3. 1, 2... Wait, hold on. The signal's close, but I'm not entirely certain this is the right mirror. Could you check the other room too, just in case? Good point. Better to be safe than sorry, so let's cover all our bases. Okay, there's the mirror. Wait, there's something different about this one compared to the other one. I don't see anything different about it. What about you? Oh! Right, there's no reflection.
Wait, what?
What? No way. Holy crap, you're right. It's not showing me in all my heroic glory. Yeah, looking back on it, I think it's the same as the mirror in the shadow of the room. The same thing as the mirror in the room the shadow was in. There's definitely something up with the mirror that reflects everything except people. Does it reflect our desires? We can't know for sure if this is the right one, but do you want to try breaking it and see? I knew it. Now we should be able to get to the shadow, right? Actually, the seal's still intact, but that should have... Yeah, there must be something we're missing. Let me see. I got it. I'm getting a signal from a mirror on the 3rd floor. Just have to break that one too, right? Fuka, can you tell us which room it's in? Sorry, I can't pinpoint the exact location. There's too much interference from the main signal. Well, I guess we'll just have to go and find another mirror that doesn't show our reflection. Should be inside one of the rooms on the 3rd floor. Good luck. Alright, so I guess we'll just go in alphabetical order. Or numerical order. It's probably gonna be the very last one I check. Okay, that one has a reflection. Oh. Yeah, reflection there. But I'm still gonna check all the rooms because some of them have items. Oh, that one doesn't have it. So it's room 304. The main signal's completely gone. The seal should be broken. It's about time. Now we can finally meet the enemy face to face. Let's be sure to repay the favor for all the trouble it's put us through. So yeah, that last shadow that we fought, that was just the, that was like the pre-boss. And that one gave me some trouble. So I'm really glad that I actually did save my Thurages. And it probably isn't going to let me save again, is it? Ugh, so cruel. So if I die, I'm going to have to... Hopefully it will at least let me start over from this fight and not start all the way from the beginning. Okay, yeah, this is a different one.
You. I'll teach you not to mess with a girl's heart.
Oh, mess with a girl's... Yeah, she's got a thing for me. She gave in to her desires, didn't she?
We'll get it this time. I believe in you, team.
Okay, let's see what this one... I'm probably going to be completely different in terms of its...
Unforgivable. I'll never forgive you for that.
This one's from the Lover's Arcana. It's the source of
Okay.
the manipulation.
Well, I mean, let's try the Thurgy. Be great if it was weak to wind. It doesn't seem to be.
Just one more. Take that.
Oh, that barely did anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right.
Okay, let's try ice.
Let's see.
Fire. Block, okay. Damn it! Oh, I shouldn't have brought Junpei. I should have brought Mitsuru. Oh well. Oh, and it resists electricity. Damn! Okay, so this is almighty too. Ooh, and inflicted with charm. Oh.
Harm you. Please, we're on your side.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is real bad. Ah, ah. Oh my god, Akihiko.
Watch out. It's dangerous to get hit by that attack while you're charmed. Please support each other while you're fighting.
Damn. Okay.
What next?
Can you heal? You can heal charm. Perfect. No target available. Really? Oh, I guess it knocked the charm off of him with that attack. Okay. Alright, so maybe it'll be physical attacks then, because looks like these two can't really do much with their magic. Okay, can we... let's analyze this thing.
Analysis complete.
Oh, it blocks... Okay, so, we won't be able to do any... what's it called? Like the gunshot damage on it. And it blocks fire, resists electricity. Okay. Well, let me... you know what? Let's try the almighty. Oh, knocked it down. Oh no! But Akihiko's still knocked down. We won't get a strong all-out attack. This one's pretty strong. This one's pretty strong. Okay.
Give 'em hell.
except his is an electric one, right?
Here, G. I think I can use it now.
I mean, at least it just resists electricity. It doesn't completely block it, but still not going to do a lot of damage. But he has it. We might as well use it. It does ignore resistance, so that's good. Okay, didn't do too bad. Oh, god damn it.
Weird feeling.
Don't heal it. Oh, no! Jesus! At least she didn't heal it.
Can you snap her out of it?
There. What's the plan?
Will this work?
I've got it.
Oh, it heals. Oh, no, it healed a lot. Oh, I hate this thing so much. I'm gonna cry. Oh, this is gonna be the longest battle. Oh. Enemies that heal themselves are the worst. The absolute worst. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't seem to have any, like... Okay, critical. We just have to hope for that, I guess, is just hit it with physical attacks and hope for the best.
What's next?
Oh, I could try, let's try inflicting some status effects on it. That might work.
Let's go.
Oh no. Oh, it's gonna hit all of us. Ailment susceptibility up. Shit.
Please, be careful. That mist can hypnotize you.
What next?
Okay, let's try... Infuse, maybe? Blocked. Damn it. Okay.
I've already scanned this one.
Alright, you know what? I haven't done the Almighty. So let's try that and see if that works. Wouldn't that be nice if I could just insta-kill it? That doesn't do much.
What's the plan? I'll take care of this. Persona!
Oh no! Oh no! I hate this. Oh, she recovered immediately. That's good.
Situation. Sonata-senpai's charmed. Can you help him?
That's okay. Let's check my items. Do I have anything? Dark, 50 light. Okay. So I know that... Okay, so this is slash damage. Let's go. This worked well last time. You know what? I'll give Junpei credit for that. His Thurgy, I'm able to have it regenerate itself pretty quickly, and it does a decent amount of damage. But this thing's just gonna heal itself up, and that makes me want to cry.
I have to do this.
I'll go with.
give them hell.
Appreciation. One step at a time. Always do this.
What next? I won't lose.
Okay, good. I've got my third G back.
What's the plan? Suck on that! Let's screw that up.
He's gonna win this.
I've got this.
What's this weird feeling?
No! 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 Oh, thankfully it was just a little bit. Oh my gosh. I was gonna be so upset if she had healed it more than that. I would have been nice if she'd been able to heal them.
What to do?
Please, we're on your side.
There. I'm using this.
Alright, excellent.
It's over. That's gonna hit me.
Now's the time. Help me.
Alright, we're getting it low, but I'm afraid that when it's maybe at like low health, it's more likely to heal itself up. So I'm gonna try and take this thing down as fast as possible. Yes! Amazing.
Get ready.
I'll give them hell.
Yes, alright. Woohoo! Hopefully that's the last one. Okay, so you know what? I gotta give it credit. Those were a little tricky. They weren't hard, it was just frustrating. But at least it only healed itself up once. If it had done it more than that, I would have maybe to take a breather. Okay, excellent.
Oh yeah, new move.
Now I can support you all even better.
Yes. Let's get out of this hellhole.
I'm glad you're all safe.
Excellent work. The enemy was clever, but you came out on top.
Thank you.
You did good too, Takeba. It's no wonder you volunteered.
I'm very glad she did. We would have been screwed without her. Why does Junpei look so upset? I brought him along. I gave you a chance, dude.
And you as well. You were able to remain calm during the enemy's mental assault.
Maybe you're finally starting to recognize yourself as a leader. Keep up the good work.
Oh, Junpei. I wonder if there's gonna be a time, like, he's starting to get jealous of me. I wonder if we're gonna have a little bit of a blowout at some point. Or a blow-up. He just feels like he's... Nobody, yeah, everybody was complimenting each other. But Junpei just feels kind of like the odd one out. So I feel like that would have been more... this would have worked better if I had left him behind. Because then he would have truly felt like... You know, he's not needed.
All right, let's call it a night.
Oh, Yukari-chan. About that thing you mentioned the other day.
You found something?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it later. Alright, we should head back too. Hey, come on, Junpei, let's go! Fuka played a big role in this one again. Seems like the second years are really putting in the work.
Looks like you're really shining out there, dude.
I'll say we all did our part.
Really now. Well, whatever, I guess.
Don't tell me you're jealous someone else is getting all the attention.
Shut up!
Ooh, a little bit of discourse in the group.
What's his problem?
I'm guessing it's something related to what he saw in the mirror. Maybe his thing about the desire was he wants the desire for respect from people, and maybe giving to the desire of like pushing his jealousy of me about like, oh, everyone always relies on him. He's the leader. Nobody can trust you. Nobody believes in you. Either way, there seems to be some lingering feelings going on after that. Oh, these people.
That was faster than I expected. Quite a show, I must admit. They've been rather busy these last few months, haven't they? And it seems they've gained new recruits, too. Their fighting style is most fascinating. Not to mention they've made several forays into the tower. Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
How about we go ask our buddy? Gonna be seeing him real soon.
Ah, yes. An excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. After all, we don't have much time left.
Hey there!
It's almost summer break. Let's go somewhere for vacation. Oh, hell yeah. Yay, summer vacation's coming up. I'm excited for that. They usually do fun stuff like that, with that in Persona games. I want to go to the sea, the mountains, everywhere and anywhere. But first, we've got finals starting on Tuesday. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I'd forgotten about that. At least we have a break after the exams this time. Summer vacation is just around the corner.
Pay close attention, all right?
Finals start next Tuesday. Geez, we just had an exam. What a pain. Well, maybe pain isn't the right word. English phrases can be pretty tricky. Let's talk about comma splices. I'm sure you've all heard of them before, but just to be clear, a comma splice is when two independent clauses are incorrectly joined by a comma instead of a conjunction.
Hey, what's up?
Here's a question for you all. Dun dun dun, Makoto-kun. Where is the comma splice found in the following sentence? Because it is 10:30 right now, we will not reach the theater in time. It has already started, to my dismay. Oh, I should know this. So it's already started to my dismay. That one should be okay. Right? Oh, I'm so embarrassed that I'm gonna have to look this up. Watch, it's the one that I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be started in 2. I just want to double check because I want to get them all right. Okay, yeah, it's the one that I thought, right? Because it's 10:30 right now, we will not be able to reach the theater in time. Should be period. It's already started, to my dismay, because those things. I know. I really like something about this. Like I should known what it is, but it made me like I always have the self-doubts, and then I have to double check. So it's between time and its. Correct. The middle one is the inaccurately used comma. That's the one I should have known, right? Like, I should have known that one. Regardless of how logical the sentence flow may appear, a comma cannot be used to link two independent clauses. That's a comma splice. Well, gotta get those academics up to 4. I want to try and do that before the midterms. Or I guess these would be... Oh, okay. Let's see. And I guess also, like, if school's gonna be ending soon, maybe I should be focusing on hanging out with, like, people at school. Hopefully I can hang out with them still, like, outside of school. Alright, so Bunkichi's the only one that has actually messaged me, which is surprising. I guess maybe everybody else is off to kind of do their own thing. Gotta study for exams, so I won't be able to probably hang out with some people around exam time. Okay, so Chihiro's not here. Well, I mean, I can definitely hang out with Bunkichi a lot during summer vacation, so maybe instead I should focus on... Maybe I should go to the library?
Oh, welcome.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out, coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. Let's see if Junpei's still all salty with me. Oh, he is too. What? Were you gonna order me around? Oh, high and mighty leader? Whatever. I can be just as good as you, too. And Akihiko was a little strange after when he's like, didn't want to talk about it. Mitsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now. Oh, he seems to be relatively fine. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said our school was rebuilt after try that again. Rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate. And how appropriate that they just happen to be talking about this while Fuka is investigating the exact thing that Yukari was talking about related to this. Huh? What, you think there's a dark side to Gekukan High? You watch way too much TV. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on it, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Makoto. Let's see what you know. So the law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Alright, so it is social disparity.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. It doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of it. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Meat, veggie meat. Oh, unknown sender, request. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours, forevermore, Elizabeth. And I forgot this guy existed. Welcome to the bottomless pit of Hanger Pangs. Won't you join me? No. No. I don't care for this guy at all. Sorry. Nope. We will go and visit Elizabeth and check out what requests she has. Although I just run right by the guy who invited me to hang out with him. I was like, no.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Oh my.
I wish to feel the ocean. I have longed to visit this place called the Ocean. Alas, as you know, I am unable to abandon my post here. If you have the opportunity to visit the ocean, would you look for something that feels like the ocean for me? Oh. Well, that feels like a, you know, a hint of what's going to happen to us on summer vacation.
If I may say so.
This time, I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It's often referred to as the Christmas star. I do not have more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well-versed in plants. That'd be Fuka. The cat! Feed the cat! I wanted to feed that damn cat since I saw it at the beginning of my playthrough.
I can sense a present.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please I bought that cat food at, like, probably the first week of April, I think. That food is probably no good anymore.
Oh, yes.
The other day, I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I'd love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you bring me a pair?
I will await a report of success.
Some chilled taiyaki.
Think of it.
I believe there's a sweet grilled fish called taiyaki that is often consumed in your world. Apparently, there's also a strange taiyaki that is cold even though it's been grilled. Okay. I have a lot of requests. Okay.
Very well.
Hopefully we'll get to hang out with her again soon. Okay, so the cat I know is... Yes, alright, it tells me where to go. I believe it's... Oh wait, I could just go to the outskirts. There's that cat, that damn cat. This has been months in the making. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it tomorrow. Oh, I have to keep feeding it. Okay, that's fine with me. And then the chilled taiyaki I could probably get from that place in the strip mall that sells the weird food.
Which ones? That's all. Thanks. Which ones? That's all. Thanks for coming. You made up your what? Something not right? Which one? That's all you. Thanks. Which one? That's all. Thanks for coming. Done already? Come again, yeah?
Oh, it's you. Well,
Feeling rested? There's still some time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next Monday, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. AKA no Tartarus. Oh! Oh, there's the hangouts, but before we do that... Oh, wait, hold on, what was that? Security training website. You interested in training videos? I found this site with a bunch of self-defense courses for security teams. This kind of stuff is supposed to be company secret, you know, but I'm letting you in on it because you're kind of weird. If you're interested, come to Escapade. Alright. But before we do that, let's see if we can find Fuka, and we can ask her about plants, but she doesn't seem to be here right now, so I guess we'll go down and we will do the study sessions. And of course, Junpei over here just sulking. Is he still gonna be all... Yep. Alright, Junpei, we'll see how long this lasts for. It's interesting, though, the kind of like the best bud trope of the Persona game since he's actually mad at me. See how long that lasts for. I'm sure not too long. Came down to get a drink and got caught by Mitsuru, as you can see. I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for exams.
In that case...
Then why don't you overlook Makoto's studies? That is, if he's able to join us.
I see.
Sit down, I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Let's say grasping formulas. Math is definitely my weak point.
Nothing beats using them in practice problems. Are you concerned about getting bored and losing focus? In that case, try a quick workout between problems. The brain perks up once you get the circulation flowing. Not to mention, looking forward to your next workout is a great way to stay motivated. In any case, I advise having a good workout.
Every answer probably would have him somehow relating it back to working out.
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but... Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. They are good senpais. Oh my gosh, they are really not letting me have that level 4. They're gonna really making me work for it.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable.
I could just imagine Junpei on the couch out of, shot of us, like he's just off camera, just seething as they give me more compliments.
Why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh gosh, here we go. A lot of voiceover, a lot of talking here. Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilu, Ilili, bleh. Okay, I'm not. Just a quick preface, when I use the words magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history, so there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you're paying attention? You'll know which type of guardian angel you'll have depending on how you answer.
Okay, then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Makoto. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? That is Kabbalah. Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoire. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually an all-encompassing as possible, wherein I believe the first time I ever heard the term grimoire was in Umineko, if I'm not mistaken. And wow, I hit level 5 charm before I hit level 4 academics, despite the fact that I've actually been trying really hard to get my academics up. I mean, charm is good. I'm okay with that, because you need that to romance Yukari. Oh my gosh, I never even thought to check the movie theater. Oh my god. I don't come here very often, but yeah. Silly. Seeing a film at screenshot movie theaters will raise your academics' charm or courage. Oh, you can get a part-time job too. Okay, cool. Both watching a movie and working a shift will pass the time. Wow. I've been playing this, well, I mean, in game time for a couple of months. And this is my first time realizing I could go to the movie theater. Shoots. Well, it would have been great if they had showed something that would raise my academics, but charm is actually the one thing I don't need to worry about. But alright, I will keep that in my back pocket. Yes, finally! I'm smart. Yes, Marty. Alright, awesome.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room. Wow, he doesn't even want to hang out with me. Wait, Junpei. Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka can still study together. Yeah, I'll show you guys how it's done, because I'm smart. I don't even need to do this. I'm just doing this for your guys' sake.
Huh?
Oh, oh, that's right. Yeah, ask her about the plant. A Christmas star. That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that sometimes is called a Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Oh, a poinsettia. I think this is what you're looking for. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Say, what a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part... is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
And poor Fuka, yeah, like she was out of school for so long, she's definitely at a disadvantage. Say complete, fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
And Junpei missed out on all this, and goodness knows he needs it more than any of
Turn
us.
the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey.
I like that you can hear the sound of the cicadas in the background. True sign of summertime. So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah, I have. You could have studied with us, Junpei, but you decided to be a little bitch about it. And he's like, oh yeah, of course you do, Mr. Perfect. Well, not that's any of my business. He better not be asking me for any help with the answers after he's gonna be all, you know, short with me. Finally, we've reached Tairo no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting amongst the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Makoto, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Oh no, the rifle. You knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little bit to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made... like, at the end of the school year. Well, actually, I don't know how Japanese school works, because, like, we started school in April, right? So this would just kind of be, like, the midway through, and then there's the summer vacation, then we come back to school. I have no idea. You think after playing all these games, I would understand how the school year works in Japan, but evidently not. Like, I see, with us, like, summer vacation, it represents the end of our school year. You start in September, and then it usually ends in June. Message from Sonata. Letting you know, Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. And now I can actually hang out with people because I got my academics to where I want it to be. So there's Bunkichi and Mako. Okay, so I will get my level up with them. Okay, so it's gonna be the old couple. But, like I said, you know, the fact that I probably won't be able to hang out Unless he's just hangs around the Polonium Mall like he usually does. I could hang out with him throughout the summer, but then there's like some people, like the student council, the art club, the sewing club, that you only see them in the school, so I'm wondering like if they'll still reach out to me. Alright, let's check. Let's just check the map really quick and see. Oh, right, I gotta feed the cat. That's the most important thing. And I also have to get back to Elizabeth. Oh, I gotta feed it 4 times? Ah, man, for some reason, like usually with these things you do something 3 times. That's the magic number.
We're having one big sale. Which one? That's all. Thanks. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
That red-leafed plant, is this the Christmas star? I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well then. Very well then.
Welcome.
Aww. What happened?
Ah, don't you worry. She's
Okay.
fine because she's happy.
Uh-huh.
She's an emotional woman, bless her heart. She's been like this since the day we met. You see, all the graduates from my son's class have come together. They're collecting signatures to
Oh,
save the
that's so
persimmon tree.
sweet.
They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down.
That's so sweet. It's just like it shows the impact that their son had.
It was the same for our son's funeral. Many of them showed up for it. It's been so many years since then, but they still remember him.
They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say.
It's nice to see her crying with happiness instead of sadness.
You must be the one who called on them for this, right? Ah, don't pretend it's just us. You don't have to be so modest. You're a samurai. A modern-day samurai.
The two seem to think I'm the one responsible for the petition. They're showing considerable gratitude. Oh, they're so sweet.
And before you know it, you'll graduate and step boldly into adulthood. Don't forget about us, you hear? Someday I'd love to grab a drink, you and me. But for now, you'll have to make do with this. See you again soon.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on.
Oh, is Yukari gonna be like, I've been doing some research myself and I have something I need to say?
Before we go on,
Oh shit, she's
I'd
gonna
like to
call
ask
her out.
Senpai something.
Oh goddamn. Looks like Junpei might not be the only one where there's gonna be some tension going on here. Although the tension with Yukari has been there from pretty much the beginning.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Oh, and is that the accident that her father was killed in?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows.
Oh, no, I don't want to skip. Shit, don't skip.
He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
So that's why she feels so responsible for, like, trying to fix it, because her family was the one who kind of created it.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
Oh shit.
You lied to us?
It's lying by omission, right?
And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
At least Yukari got it out. You know, she's been keeping that in for a long time.
No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
All right. Now that we've had that conversation, Junpei, are you still being weird? Ugh, you are. Well, are you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? I wish a nobody like me could be like that. Junpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're in the dark. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They're the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows were split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution.
Yes.
How did the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, so they chose him even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipments beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. Almost seems like... Oh yeah, there it is. There must have been some dangerous experiments. So she basically was put under torture to clean up after her family's mistake. So, like, she's a victim too, in a way. Some dangerous experiments, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
And of course, like, she could have said that to Yukari to try and, like, you know, come at her and be like, hey, I had to suffer as well, but, you know, she's like, Yukari is angry, I'm not going to make this about me, I'm going to keep that to myself. He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. That's Shinji, right? But I digress. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. I hope Junpei's not gonna get, like, all weird about that. You know, to him, having a persona is like the one thing that sets him apart from normal people. So maybe in a way he doesn't want this to end. I hope he's not gonna, like, defy us at some point. Yes! Finally! Finally, I remember! I remember to come to Polonia Mall. We can finally start the Tanaka social link. And I know... I can't technically start it right now because I have to pay him money. My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being a part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school? That would mean, perhaps, if I trained him. The man seems to be mumbling to himself. It seems my charm has caught his attention. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, do I have a golden opportunity for you? Now, this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. I mean, I'm doing okay, money-wise. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100. Best part is you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. So I know with this, I believe I have to give him money on 3 separate occasions before I can actually start the social link. So it's still going to take me some time, and he only shows up on certain days. Well, it's a good thing I had all that money. That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. And while we're here, let's go to the club. Because there's something I can get from the sketchy guy here.
We'll have a look for you.
Security site notes. A note with the URL of a site featuring videos on taking down... That's right! I believe someone mentioned that a little while ago. Revenge site note. Okay, I'm just spending all my money. Well, now that I've got those websites, let's check it out. Let me see what this URL leads to. Effective security measures online. It seems to be a website that helps with training security teams members. There's a list of self-defense videos here, each with a detailed text explanation. I decided to start with the most watched video. I watched a how-to video on subduing violent individuals. I learned the importance of having the will to stand up to an enemy. Maybe I can use what I learned in our fights in Tartarus. Oh, you learned how to use ambush. Nice. You can now ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction an enemy is facing. Press and hold shift to dash for a set distance to enter the assault state. By pressing control while in the state, you'll ambush the enemy. Oh gosh. Let's hope I remember that. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase Yuki's theurgy gauge, and may distress the enemy at the beginning of battle. Ah.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met.
Here comes the backstory.
You, me, Miki. We used to run around.
Alright, so something happened to Miki. Probably died. Akihiko feels guilt for that, and that's why he does what he does. He always talks about like he has to do this for a reason.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason.
Oh, that was the thing that happened to him when we were in that hotel.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to
Yeah, so they're even hiding stuff from her. Like, she wants to know as much as everybody else.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you.
All right, everybody's getting a little bit of their backstory. Fuka's home life, Akihiko in an orphanage, grew up with Shinji and another person who's probably dead.
No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out.
Yeah, Junpei, I don't think he wants that to happen, because as soon as that's over, he loses his persona. He's just a regular dude again.
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for.
Oh yeah, he's like, he's fighting against himself.
So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. And going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, Without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last
Here we go. Everybody's getting their own little moment.
I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile.
Right? She mentioned her dad dying in the explosion. But then at the same time they said, did they say? I thought they said like nobody was killed, or did they just say like no students were killed?
I'm really proud of myself.
He head researcher.
Voted me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon.
And they
It feels good to receive so much recognition.
see,
for
there's
my work.
that, but also the head what does he call himself? The director or whatever. I can never remember his name. He talked about how like they pinned the blame all on one person, and I wonder if that was Yukari's dad.
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
There's all that going on, and then like, all right, back to home shopping. Let's go. Okay, let's see. The back safety shoes. That's the thing Elizabeth wanted.
Not bad, kid.
Man, this dude is really taking all my money. I'll have to go to Tartarus at some point and get some stuff to sell.
Bye-bye.
Oh, boy, Kichi loves you. How do you do, Yuki-chan? When I send you an envelope like this, it reminds me of the time I used to write love letters to Mitsuko-chan. Come visit us when you have time. We'll always welcome you with open arms. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? So sweet. Benevolent Protector. Nice. That is an achievement I am proud to have. Alright, well let's go and visit Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
I see you successfully fed the hungry cat. Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever.
Very well.
Oh, bother.
Against my better judgment, I'll hang out with him, I guess. Even though Bunkichi literally sent me the sweetest text ever, but... Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see. Last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know where to go next. The restaurant is filled with a familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no
Isn't this the place that I go with Kenji? I was like, dude, I already know about this place.
Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count them, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl!
Oh god, it's pronounced Hagakure? Oh, I've been pronouncing that wrong this whole time. I've been saying Hakagure or something like that. Oh boy.
Simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
I should be like, it's okay, I guess. Wow, the incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu! Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, alright? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can really feel Sumitsu's kindness. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Ugh, I should have hung out with the old couple.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet...
Alright, there's the family drama. Now, wasn't he threatened by some dude last time?
Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth. My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Welcome back.
I guess we could check out that other thing I picked up at the club. The revenge site note. Let me see what this URL leads to. The revenge website. This must be the site from those rumors. There are all kinds of requests posted here. Redacted. I know he's always talking about me behind my back. I hate it. I want revenge. The hate-filled posts pleading for revenge go on and on. Bearing witness to the ugly side of humanity has strengthened my resolve. Oh, that's all it did? Okay. Well, I do need to get my courage up to badass if I want to hang out with Fuka. So...
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's whatever. I'll just be very blasé about it.
Quite the whimsical character, aren't you? I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
10 years ago.
Of course, everything was 10 years ago, wasn't it?
Oh, didn't your parents pass away about
My
10
parents
years
passed
ago?
away, of course.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right? Good night.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get it, though.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Why are you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice? That's probably where we're going to be going on our trip. It's also the hottest time of year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Yeah, pretty much nobody's going to be able to hang out because it's the day before exams, so I might as well just do some other stuff. Let's take a look.
Welcome back.
Okay, we are having the air is a little tense. We're having a meeting. Maybe Yukari, or sorry, not Yukari, maybe Fuka found some stuff that is not great.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
Akihiko, read the room, my dude. An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
Oh, Mitsuru, she'll probably be like, since you guys have been all working so hard, I'll get us to the beach as like a, you know, something to look forward to after exams.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were
Chairman. I keep calling him director.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right?
So, Mitsuru obviously doesn't have a very close relationship with her father, that she doesn't even know what he's up to. He's probably the one that...
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
Whether it's the father or the grandfather that's made Mitsuru, like, go through all of those experiments.
Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
And just like that, he's back to normal again.
I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
He's secretly a vampire. This is why he only shows up during the night.
Don't be stupid.
What if it actually was the case? There's something going on with him. I feel like every time we see him, right, it's at nighttime.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived.
There we go. Okay, that. No one who was responsible for the accident survived. Now, does Mitsuru know that Yukari's father was one of the researchers who died? Okay, that's where I was a little confused, because I heard something where they said, like, the explosion, like... I think they meant, like, no students died, not that nobody died.
There is one who did.
What?
Oh?
There is?
My father.
Ah.
I had no idea.
Oh, this is Shuji. About Yakushima, remember, you won't be able to go if you don't score well in your exam. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? So, oh shit, so if I failed the exams or like my academics wasn't high enough, I wouldn't be able to go? That'd be hilarious, just like miss out on a whole fun part of the game. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. With the ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. God damn it.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
into not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
And stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
I'll say this vocabulary.
Ah, scintillating. It can refer to either a literal sparkle or a metaphorical
I like that they made Akihiko like he's not just brawn, like he's actually pretty smart too.
Learn your vocab. Or, instead of going to Yakushima, you're going to Yakushi me back at the dorm. Yakushima. Yakushi me.
Everybody's gonna make sure they do well just so they can get away from him for a bit.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. But I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki-san's one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
I love how Shuji's just with us, like he's a full-ass adult. He's doing his own studying, apparently.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirito-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Is she blushing? Adorable. I think that's my first time seeing her blush.
Well, if you're pulling out
It's
of
not
the
often
race,
she gets flustered.
then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
They're gonna be like ready. They're gonna be sitting down to do their exams. They're gonna be like, all I can think of are puns.
So we can all go to Yakushima together.
First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Alright. I don't have my phone on me, so I sure hope I remember these things. Which form of magic is used to find water? That is dousing. I knew that before the choices even came up. I was thinking either that or like water divination. Feels like I'm just flying through July. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? Oh, that was an error in translation. Who designed the prototype for the katana? It was Tairo no Masakato. Comma splice.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Oh, I don't even think I got to... I didn't get it to the point where it was blocked. I am way behind in Tartarus. I've got to catch up.
I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. Well, at least he's trying to talk to me and not being a douche. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? The questions are just too easy. Damn. I love the confidence. My pen won't stop moving. But did you pass? That's the important thing. Be hilarious if he had to stay behind because he failed.
Sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go? Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
Be like, I didn't notice.
So, sorry about that.
I'm used to it, huh? I'll say, don't worry about it.
All right, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? All right, let's get out of here.
Well, at least we managed to patch things up before the vacation, or else it'd be real awkward. Now once again, you can hear the cicadas.
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another?
Oh, I wonder if Shuji's coming back. I know that there's a couple of people we don't have yet, but I don't know if he joins us or not.
Maybe.
Or Shinji. God, I get Shuji and Shinji mixed up.
Fuka! What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Oh, I'm glad that they patched things up. Friends now.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
It's like changing people's hearts.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Hey, there he is. Ken.
Oh, hello.
That's our... Okay, so he's the one joining the group. He's so little.
Might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
Always something about the parents are either dead or abusive or something going on.
It used to only be me and my mom.
Yep.
Got in an accident. So now it's just me.
I was gonna say, who's the leader in Dead Parents? Is it Disney or is it JRPGs?
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. That doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? so I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student, so it's only a possibility for now.
I feel like if Yukari had issues with everyone else being kind of like thrust into being a Persona user, she's gonna have a real hard time with like a literal kid, you know, having to deal with shadows and stuff, and Akihiko doesn't seem too pleased about it either.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polonia Mall, here, take this. Oh. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonia Mall? Oh, that's right! It's gonna be opening up in July. That, and there's another store that's supposed to open up. It's called Mayoido. Oh, it reopened today. Awesome. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you. How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. The antique shop in Polonia Mall. The chairman suggested I pay them a visit. Alright. Doing that automatically. How they'll be able to help me, I don't know. I guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Oh dang, this place is pretty cool. Welcome. Oh, are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. Seems the lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword I got from Ikutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
Ah, I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. Ah! I can help you with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it will be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares. Go ahead and have a gander. Oh, I sold everything! I'm pretty sure it'll be stuff that you pick up in Tartarus, but I sold everything. That's why I had all that money. So now I can't just, like, do what I usually go when I go to the police station and I just sell everything in one go. I'll have to actually think about what I want to sell. You can now travel to Mayoido Antiques to conduct an item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstones off your hands in exchange for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found in Tartarus, so you'll be able to collect them as you explore. Well, I will definitely have to be making a trip to Tartarus soon. I'm definitely gonna have to stock up on some.
there is some new items you can
Oh hey,
create.
I do have the items. Excellent. I was afraid I had sold them all. Let's see. 145. Accuracy 92. Ooh. Let's go with that one.
You're sure about this, right? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Please bring the required materials.
Okay, so let's see. Mitsuru. Damage on downed. Okay.
Both antiques and
gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them, especially during this time of year. Which one? Please bring the required materials. Please bring the required materials. To make this, you'll need materials.
Trade
I'm
card.
sure this will prove to be useful.
Ah, okay. Doubles the healing effect. Ooh, that uses up a lot of turquoise, but that sounds
Even after
really
turning
good.
my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research.
Raises attack
Guess I
when shift
can't
to
kick the
2.
habit.
Crit rate boost. Look, status ailments easier. Alright. I like this Divine Grace one, sounds really good. And also a critical rate boost. I'll have to come back to that trade
I'm sure
item.
this will prove to be useful.
Cures all ailments besides KO for one ally. Deals 100 almighty damage to all foes.
Both antiques and gems can lose. Is that all you need?
All right.
Hope
Pretty
to
cool.
See you soon.
And while we're here, we have something for Elizabeth.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
shame.
Perhaps its intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they'd prove more useful to you. The mysterious person's autograph. Oh, get an autograph from President Tanaka of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Do you recall the online shopping world I spoke of in an earlier request? It seems to be related to a strange individual who often rambles along to a unique melody. Furthermore, he appears to be quite the prominent figure in your world. I've heard that such prominent figures have a habit of handing out autographs on the street. Since I'm unable to leave my post, would you mind fetching me their autograph?
I will await a report of.
Feel like I'm going to be giving Tanaka a lot more money. The least you can do is give me an autograph.
Very well.
Alright, well while I'm here... what should I do? What should I do? Oh, I can actually hang out with somebody. Junpei or Akihiko.
Hey!
Nah, I'll hang out with Akihiko.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever...
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko's Sonata
Oh.
from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong...
I'm sure he did. I feel like he's subtly flexing on me about how good he is. I want to see it.
Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity.
It seems like he planned this from the start.
I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sonata-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that?
And not really. I'm cool.
That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
Sonata seems to have found new potential within himself after watching the DVD. Hey, nice. Okay. Unlocked a teammate's combat characteristic. Awesome. You've unlocked combat characteristics. They're passive effects that will automatically activate during battle. Your party members will each have unique combat characteristics, which become available as you deepen your bonds. Select status from the tab menu for further details on a party member's combat characteristics under Thurgy.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
I feel like my courage has improved. Okay, so it's not like a true social link, but I'm getting something out of it at least. And learning about the characters too.
Two of the qualifiers. In the red corner, Akihiko Sanada from Gekkokan High School.
Want to watch some more before we go to
He
sleep?
totally planned this. He just wants to show off. Post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Come to think of it, the crops I planted should be ready to harvest. Alright. A lot of stuff going on.
It's amazing commodity. I'm going to do it.
The sweet seasonal corn set.
Good, good. Not bad.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Oh. Fine. I don't even know what it is, but okay. I have a problem. I have a shopping problem.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
That's alright. I definitely plan on after our little trip. I'm definitely gonna go to Tartarus. And probably do quite a bit of grinding there. Yes, we'll hang out with Maya. The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last for 4 days and 3 nights. I need to get ready.
Whoa! it's like we're finally coming up on the island. Hell yeah! Yeah! Cool!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Oh, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Wow. It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
Damn, was that the dad? Pretty badass looking.
It's good to see you.
Guessing he got that eye, probably lost his eye in the explosion or something.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Wow, if that's the dad, that's... yeah, they definitely don't have a very close relationship.
There he goes. So, was that...
her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all
He's literally been talking about that this whole time.
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
Of course. We gotta have the whole thing like they're showing up in their bathing suits.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops. Was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
She was totally just posing on purpose. Come on.
Wow! Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful!
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! Dude! So...
Oh boy, here we go. I don't care. I'm above it all.
Yeah, like I believe that. Man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim. Time!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Oh, the idea of swimming in like a full t-shirt. Ugh. He talks about how it's better for swimming. I guess like the briefs he's wearing is for like what, aerodynamic purposes, but then he puts on like a flowy shirt. I feel uneasy. Like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold!
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
Alright guys, well that is going to do it for this episode. Had quite a bit happen. We had the quite the difference between the beginning of the episode and the end of the episode, starting with going with the full moon thing and a decently difficult fight, so I'm happy that it actually gave me a bit of a challenge, even though I was raging a little bit while I was doing it. And now our hard work has paid off as we finally get a chance to go on vacation, hang out, actually pretend that, you know, I shouldn't say pretend, but like act like actual friends rather than just associates. This is pretty cool. I've never done this in the original Persona, so I don't know how much this has changed, but I always like in the Persona games when they have kind of like the vacation or like the summertime or like the special events going on. So this will be nice. It'll be like kind of a nice lighthearted distraction or foray into our summer vacation. And of course, I'll probably be hitting up Tartarus at some point because I feel like I'm lagging behind in there. I definitely got to catch up and make sure that I climb up Tartarus. Got to get more resources, more items to sell for money. So yeah, I'm excited to continue on with this little trip that we're doing, and I'm sure there'll be fun times ahead. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned next week for episode 10. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Salieri, Zoran Ether, Amdere, Revealing Storm, Icognito, Asborn Kennedy, Harry Gazif, Jared Fan, and Saturn Sins.